Hello, my britches, and happy Monday. What the fuck is up, my britches? If you are new here, hello. My name is Brittany. Today's video, we're kicking off the week and we're going to do a new makeup releases. I'm going to let you guys know if I'm screaming yes or if I'm yawning so fucking hard, which I tend to be quite frequently lately. So I first want to say hello to all my britches in the live chat. I know my settings are a little off. Like everything looks pretty cool tone for some reason. I know why. It's because I switched lenses. So I switched back lenses. So everything looks a little bit different, but the focus isn't on me today. I just felt like doing my makeup. If you're wondering anything that I'm wearing, I'm going to link it down below. Brit's naked. Brit's naked. I mean, am I? Am I? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if I came on camera naked from, you know, I mean, I wouldn't show my boobies, but I would not. Don't put it past me. Do not put it past me. I'll leave it at that. Oh, my britches. What's going on? What's good? What's popping? How you guys doing? Happy Monday, everybody. Guys, so many amazing things are happening on this platform right now. A ton of creators are hitting just milestones. We have Glitter Fallout. She just hit 5K. Makeup with Michelle just hit 1K. I'm confused with mine. I'm just going to put this out there because I see people are tagging me that I hit 9K. On my back end, I'm like, it doesn't say that I hit 9K. It says I actually have lost subscribers. So I don't know what's actually happening, but I mean, let's celebrate anyways. So we hit 9K, you guys. We're just going to say it because we're going to get there eventually anyways. But if you look at my page, it says I hit 9K. But on the back end, it says we have like 8,910 or something like that. So it does change. Yeah, like Linda, that's where it's like, it says 9.01. And I'm like, I don't understand because on the back end, it says that I don't have that. It's so weird. That's where I'm like, I don't know what YouTube's doing behind the scenes. We're going to celebrate though. Everybody give us all a round of applause. Yay! If you guys aren't subscribed to any of the channels, there's so many in here right now. We have Audra at Home. We have Heather Austin. If you guys have channels too, always let us know so we can check your guys' channels out. We have Makeup with Michelle is here. Yes, girl. Oh my God, there's so many of you guys in here. I freaking love it. So, I mean, who doesn't want to talk about new makeup releases? We love it. Everybody, before we get started, don't forget to thumbs it up or thumbs it down. If you don't like these videos, thumbs it down and then I won't do them anymore. It's that simple. That's how I know what you guys like and don't like. So next stop is 10K for our channel. Let's do it, you guys. Share this video out. Tell your friends to subscribe. My favorite things you guys do is when you're watching, you take a picture of your screen and then you tag me on your Insta story because then I could repost it on my Insta story. I love it. It's so much fun. So don't forget to share. Don't forget to like, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. Like if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, what the fuck are you doing? I'm just wondering. I'll wait. I'm a little sassy today. Whoa, I'm knocking stuff over. I'm a little sassy today because I'm hot as hell. It's so hot down here. That's why I'm naked. Demonetized immediately. Bobby says, I have a channel, but I'm super small, like micro tiny, like 260. Girl, we all start somewhere. Go check out Bobby Loves Beauty. Who knows? You might find, like, I feel like when we see each other in the chat, like, if you like me, you'll probably like the people that watch me. I mean, there's some channels that, like, watch me that I don't watch or whatever the case may be, but at least, like, give them the opportunity. Like, check out their channels. Check out their channels. Check out their content. I usually subscribe and then I kind of follow along because I don't usually binge watch older videos. I binge watch, like, going forward type of thing. So, guys, just check out other channels. There's so many amazing channels on this platform. And I feel like it's getting really embraced right now. And I fucking live for it. So Heather says, if you haven't liked the video, what are you doing? Exactly. Oh, snap. Britt coming in with a sexy smoky look. Yes, girl. This was a journey. It's only a journey, not the shadows, the liner. I'm the worst at wing liner. Don't ever ask me for a wing liner tutorial because the struggle is so real. Holy shit, Britches, I finally made it live chat. You look gorgeous. Hi, Teresa. Oh my God, I love that. I didn't, Debbie asked what's on my eyes looking so sexy. I didn't link everything yet, but I'll link it after I'm done with this video. What's on my entire face. We got a lot of new shit on my face right now. Where was this look on Marco Polo? Girl, oh my God. It's so surreal that I'm Marco Poloing with Angie now. Girl, that's why I was like 10 minutes late because shit was going down. Like I was like, I gotta get moving because I'm on overnights. I woke up late. I had to throw makeup on. So this actually didn't take me that long. Thanks, Alyssa. I'll link everything after the fact. So if you guys are wondering anything that's on my face, it'll be linked down below. I'm so small too. It's hard to get subscribers, but I'm working my hardest. Girl, let us know. Guys, go check out Steffi Glam. There's so many amazing creators. So, okay, now that we've bullshit for like 7 minutes already, let's start talking about new makeup releases. These are my favorite videos to do live because I love seeing your guys' reactions to makeup products. Like, I love when people are like, nope, hard pass. Yeah, it's so funny to me. So anytime that we're talking about something, make sure you guys comment how you feel about it. This is also kind of how I judge the makeup that I actually purchase. Because obviously, if you guys are interested in something, I'm going to be more inclined to buy it, to review it. So you guys, if you're wondering if like my thoughts on it or whatever the case may be, that's why we do these videos, because it's fun to talk about new shit and it doesn't necessarily mean that we need to buy it. You know what I mean? So if you guys do purchase anything, I did leave some links down below of stuff that's already available. Some of them are affiliate links, some of them are not. But in the case that you're new, this video was inspired from Samantha March's Will I Buy It series because she gives me so much life. I feel like I'm ripping off her whole channel at this point because every single concept that girl does on her channel, it's genius. She does such amazing content on her channel. I feel like I'm always talking about Samantha March. I can't wait to meet her ass one day. Samantha, if you're watching, it's going to happen. It's going to happen eventually. So make sure you guys go check out Samantha's channel. Always check out Trend Mood 1, Hot Fire Makeup, and Beauty Deals BFF, and also Indie Makeup Spotlight. Those are the Instagram accounts that I usually refer to when it comes to new makeup sales, especially with the holiday that just hit. Oh my God, there were so many sales I couldn't keep up. So let me switch over my banners really quick. By the way, did you like this video yet? I'm just wondering. I'll wait for it. Let me switch over my banner really quick. And then I'm first going to start with Indie Makeup Spotlight because I feel like Indie is slaying it right now. I feel like they're the brands that are really speaking to me. Those are the brands that I'm really interested in right now. So let me pull up my screen share. It's just going to take me a minute. Be patient, everybody. Now, I'm going to first start with this brand. I've never tried this brand before. I've never heard of this brand up until like Jamie messaged me and showed me the blushes that she got. And I almost lost my shit. I'm like, oh, good thing that they sold out because I probably would have bought all of them. So this is, I'm going to butcher this. Rituel de FILLE. Rituel de FILLE. I don't know. I don't have I have an upstate New York accent, but I don't pronounce fancy shit right. Okay, so these are going to be $32 hairs, and it's going to be a Chimera Metamorphic Highlighter. This looks gorgina. What I'm interested in the most from this brand, though, is those cream blushes. I'm pretty sure that they're still all sold out, but this, like on that darker complexion right there, looks so gorgina. I can't even deal with it. So for me, this is probably not a product that I will purchase because this is not going to be, I don't think, a product that I would wear enough for the $32 price tag. You know what I mean? And I have so many like cream and liquid products right now. It's ridiculous. Like I just got more. I just got the, hold on, let me take this off of the screen really quick. I just got the Salt New York, this little mini palette with these, the Cream Tint Pros. Oh my gosh. If you guys want a dedicated video on this, let me know. But I do have a lot of these. Actually, I have 3 of them. This is the only one that's not on my face right now, but all the other 3 are on the face right now. So I love these little travel thingies, but that's not what we're talking about today. I'm just telling you guys that I just got this and I'm really excited about it. But I have so many like cream and liquid products. I'm trying not to buy like a ton of them. But then again, I'm also like, oh, I want like all the other Patrick Ta cream blushes. So back to this launch. Okay, Jamie says, hold on, where did it go? Rituel de FILLE. Okay, we're going to roll with it. You guys are picking up what I'm putting down, I think, right? The model on top looks so stunning. Yes, she looks absolutely Beautiful. I'm all about cream right now. Girl, same. Made it. And oh my God, your eyes are mesmerizing, gorgeous. Katie, you're always mesmerizing and gorgina. I can't even deal with you. So thank you. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm so jealous. I want a video. Yeah. I had to read this one. I used gorgina the other day talking to my husband. He looked at me like, what the fuck are you saying? I love that so, so much. Oh, thank you, Karen. Okay, so how do you guys feel about this launch? Like, are you guys like okay with the price tag? Like price tag, I'm okay with. I'm okay with the $32 price tag, but I just don't necessarily need a product like this right now. Let me see what you guys are saying. It was crazy. I picked up all 4 Patrick blushes. Ruby says, I'm doing a no buy for the summer. So many pretty new products though. Still waiting for 3 orders to come in though. Oh my God. I tried to like say that I was going to do a no buy and it lasted about 8 seconds. Like literally, I was like, oh, I might do a no buy this year. Fuck that. No way. I love makeup way too much. It's such a weird thing too. Cause I'm always like, why am I so addicted to makeup? Like, I don't understand it. Like, it's literally just like colored powders and liquid products. It's so bizarre. So this product, I'm probably not going to purchase. But I just saw that Jamie said she bought it. Of course she did. And then Teresa is that also bought it. So I would keep a lookout on Teresa's channel because I'm sure she'll feature it in she'll probably do like a bite-sized review. I'm sure that she will mention that on her channel. But if you guys aren't following Teresa, she gives me so much life. Make sure you guys go check her out. She actually just did the what's in my Sephora $1,000 Sephora fantasy cart, and I love it. Don't do a no buy. Treat yourself. Yeah, girl. I'm not built for that life. Okay, so next thing up. I love that this brand does this. This is going to be from Sydney Grace. They're actually going to have a couple different launches. So they're going to have 2 neutral palettes. Now, what I love that Sydney Grace does is I like picked this up to take a drink of it, and I didn't take a sip. I love the fact that they do these color stories, but they make 2 different versions. They do a lighter version and a darker version. It's hard to tell by pictures. Like, I wish that they kind of stepped their game up a little bit with their product, like product photos and stuff like that, because I feel like they probably look so much prettier in person. Like, when I look at this, I'm like, those don't look that much different. But when they do like swatches and stuff, there's like a slight variation, I believe, within the mattes when they do these formulas or when they do these types of palettes. But I love the fact that they do that. I love the fact that they give you a lighter option and a darker option. I feel like that makes it more inclusive. And that's something that no other companies do. No other companies do 2 of the same palette and just slightly changes it a little bit just to accommodate more skin tones. I fucking love the fact that they do this. So they're going to have this palette. This is going to be, I think it's going to be available July 12th. They're going to do a Christmas in July sale, which I plan on definitely picking up during the Christmas in July. I do have a Sydney Grace code. It's not affiliate. I don't know if you'll be able to stack them, but whatever makes more sense, whatever is going to save you more money, that's obviously what you should do. If anything, like when you use my codes that aren't affiliate, it just kind of tells Sydney Grace that you came from my channel, if that makes sense. So it kind of gives them insight on where their customers are coming from. Let's see, the Christmas in July sale. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to get my hands on Sydney Grace shadows, but I haven't. Just now I'm going to bring yes, I want to show you guys. There's going to be another palette as well. It's going to be, this one speaks to me more so than that other palette, because the other one's just like a basic ass neutral. This is the palette that speaks to me because I love purples. I mean, clearly. I think purples really showcase my eyes. Like purples, greens, burgundies, they really bring out the color of my eyes. And I feel like when I wear those types of shades, people always are drawn to my eyes. So I'm really excited about this one. I think they're going to launch both at the same time. I think the price on these are $32, which I think is a fair price tag. I'm into it. I've bought only, what did I buy from Sydney Grace? I've purchased the multi-chromes that they did, and I was really impressed with those. Really great customer service. They're definitely a brand that's still on my radar, so I definitely plan on picking. I'll probably get both, quite honestly, but we'll see what else is on sale, because I keep hearing Jen Love's review. She's always talking about their cream shadows, so I want to actually pick up some of those as well. I'm trying to wait to buy makeup until stores open. I want to touch and swatch so bad. I wonder like if we're even going to be able to do that anymore. I honestly feel like they're not going to have like samples and stuff anymore, which will suck because that was like one of my favorite things to do on my days off. Sydney Grace did a light and dark eye palette recently. Yeah, they did it with their Enduring Love palette. They did the same thing. Yes, I have it. I always have my codes down in the description box. They're always at the very bottom. And then the affiliate links have 2 asterisks next to them. And then the ones that aren't affiliate, they just have like a dash or something like that. There's always like whenever I'm going to make a commission from something, they always have the asterisks. Like you could always read it in my disclaimer too. Like the disclaimer is the very first thing because that's what you're supposed to do in a description box. You're supposed to be able to see that without even opening it. So that like explains like the whole disclaimer, that's like what we're supposed to do as influencers. So everything is always marked when it is an affiliate link. The purple Sydney Grace, the one I want. Oh, let's see. So what are you guys thinking about the Sydney Grace launch? Let's see. Oh my God, Judy, what's up, girl? I've been loving so much of what you sent to me. Oh my gosh. I started using the that cleansing oil and it's so good. That's going to give my Tatcha a run for its money, I think. And my hair keeps falling down, so I got to pin it back here. Let's see. By the way, they do 2 different sales each day. You can email them to take advantage of each day. Oh, I didn't know that they did that. So if they change the sales every day, if you want them to like bundle your orders together, right? That'll save you on shipping. That's so smart that they do that. Wanted to try Enduring Love, but it was so cool toned. See, that's why I say like I really wish that they would kind of step up their Instagram game to really showcase what their palettes actually look like, because I feel like they're going to be that company that their stuff looks so much better in person, because we need some professional pictures up in here. I would just love to see that, but I get it. They're an indie brand, so they're probably just doing whatever they can. But for me, I judge a lot of what I buy based off of Instagram. So that would be just like a minor critique that I would have for them. I'm filming Playing with Sydney Grace Enduring Love. I will upload later today. I've been wanting to try that palette for the longest time. I was going to buy it, and then I just kind of, so much other stuff had launched at that time, but it's still on my radar. So maybe I'll end up purchasing it, but I'm more of eyeing these palettes in particularly. Oh, let's see. The purple shadow is gorgeous. Oh, shit. Love those shadow. It jumped. The first day was discount on pre-made palettes, just an example. Okay, so they change it every single day. Do they dupe palette option suggestions? Oh, they do. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I see what you're saying. I was like, I totally read that wrong. Okay, so the next thing. What do I want to talk about next? If you guys have anything in particular that you guys want to talk about, please let me know. The next thing that really caught my eye were these Terra Moon matte neons. Oh my girl. Look at this. Look at that. I can't even, like, I saw that and I'm like, oh snap. But then I saw this. Oh my girl. Like, tell me that I would not need that all over my body when my bar opens. I want to have that on my eyeballs when my bar opens. I think those look so cool. Terra Moon is a brand I still have not purchased from. They were on my list of brands to try in 2020. I still have not purchased them yet. But they're on my radar, man. They're on my radar, and this is where I'm like, oh, I might have to cave for these matte neons. I think they're so damn cool. So have you guys tried Terra Moon yet? I don't think this has like price or anything like that. No, there's nothing on here. I am on Indie Makeup Spotlight right now. Those matte neons are gorgeous, right? Wowzers. Yeah, like as soon as I saw the initial swatches, but then I saw this when it was like under a black light. I'm like, oh shit balls. Like that makes me really want it. I just think it's so cool. Those are beautiful. Well, if there isn't ever a rainbow. Exactly. That is right there, sis. Amber, don't get caught at work. Oh my God, I freaked when I saw my order just shipped from a couple months back. I love Terra Moon Cosmetics, but you have to try them out. So, okay, so does Terra Moon, for those of you that have tried Terra Moon, do their orders take forever today to get there? Because that's something that is really, it's really getting difficult for me to buy indie because it takes so fucking long to get there. And it's just like, I get it. They're smaller companies. I get it. Like, I get all these things need to be a factor, but like where I was really talking about, like with Cliona Cosmetics, it's like you can't send your palettes to these big influencers and then not be able to keep up type of thing. You know what I mean? That's just a really big turnoff for me. So even like the Salt New York, like I know they had this was a pre-order and I was supposed to get mine in June, and then with COVID and everything, like everything got set back. So I'm being a lot more understanding right now, but I've noticed it with like every indie. It's like an all the time thing. It's like you're waiting an obscene amount of time. So that's one thing I'm just like, oh, but then also in the same breath, it's like a catch-22. In the same breath, I also get really excited because then it's like I almost forget that I bought it. Like when I got my Cliona shadows, it was like Christmas because I'm like, I can't even remember what I ordered. So it's like a catch-22 thing. So let me know if you guys have purchased from Terra Moon. Let me know like the turnaround time and stuff like that. Like even Kristen Lee Cosmetics, I think my order took like 8 weeks, maybe even longer than that. And I'm like, it's like 4 eyeshadows and a highlighter. Like, that's where I'm like, does it need to take that long? But I also don't understand like the behind the scenes, if you will. So yeah, I'm definitely still have them on my radar. It's just I don't the whole shipping time thing that really holds me back from purchasing a lot of indie brands, because I feel like there's a lot of indie brands that do it right, but it's the ones that, you know, have a lot more issues with turnaround times and stuff like that. That's always just one thing that holds me back. Yes, Carrie, this is another thing. I get irritated because indies are almost always sold out of everything. Yes, I just had that with like JD Glow. I wanted to buy from JD Glow, and it's like you go on their website and everything's sold out. So that's another thing. It's like I get it because they're a smaller brand or whatever, but it's just one of those things. It's a really hard, like, it's like you got to kind of weigh it both way. And I try not to be an asshole. Like I'm not harping on these brands or anything like that, but it's just, that's just one of the things that makes me not buy it is like, if I know I'm going to have to wait a really long time, especially since I do YouTube, it's like you want to get it when it first comes out, because a week or two later, people usually don't care. So it's like, for me, it's not necessarily always worth it to buy the things that are going to take quite a bit longer. With the Cliona Cosmetics, I find them to be so incredibly unique. So I don't necessarily think that holds me back as much anymore. But it's one of those things. It's like, if it's just like a basic ass palette, like I'm not going to order it because after the fact, people don't care about it. And that's just something on my end as far as being a content creator. So let me know how you guys feel about Terra Moon. Karen Harris, thanks, girl. Let's see what... Toya, give us the tea. What's the dealio? I nearly shat myself with those new shadows, Britt. They're amazing. I feel like shipping for everything is insane. At the point, I'm just expected to. Yes, yeah. I completely agree. I mean, COVID fucked everything up. Let's just call that what it is. But Kristen Lee and Terra Moon have been the longest I've ever waited for an order. But then by the time it shows up, it's like a birthday gift. You forget what you ordered. Yeah, that's where it's like a catch-22. Like the makeup lover in me doesn't get mad, doesn't get upset. I get excited. But the YouTuber in me, or the content creator, the person that's spending their money to review this on their channel, and it's only that way because of how people view things. Like that's one thing that you guys could have have control over. Like it's when people, I know a lot of people get upset when like YouTubers say like, oh, like, because a lot of people do like to see still reviews on it, but they don't necessarily get the views. You know what I mean? So it doesn't necessarily justify the price on our end. I hope that makes sense. So it's not like, it's like a catch-22. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I think some indie brands have too many products on their site since most of them are run by 1 to 2 people. Yeah, it's like, I get it as a brand, like you want to explode, you want to like do the absolute most, but in the same breath, that could definitely kick you in the ass. Like I feel like the perfect example is when Cliona sent Shane Dawson their like entire range. Like they were not ready for that. That's where it's like, maybe that wasn't the best idea. It was a good thing for them because it got their products out there. It got their name out there. But now everybody's like, I don't want to wait 4 months for an order. Like, I don't want to order right now and get my shit in September. That's a major turnoff, especially when they're so high priced. You know what I mean? Let's see. Cliona didn't send me PR since they wanted to send out orders first. Yeah, that's a good. I mean, that's a good thing that they. I mean, I think that could definitely rub people the wrong way if they you know, if they sent out orders or if they sent out PR and didn't fulfill orders, you know. Oh, let's see. I ordered some Cleona for September. I'm praying they will somehow get there sooner. I would totally bank on getting them in September because what is it? July, August, September, 2 months. I feel like that's probably accurate because even when you order, like before they did the pre-orders, it would take a minimum of a month because they are based in Canada. So I feel like the shipping alone is really delayed. I'm waiting for the new Gucci bronzer and lipstick to arrive. Okay, we'll get to that. We're definitely going to talk about Gucci today. Okay, let me skip to what was the next thing I wanted to talk about on Indie Makeup Spotlight. This palette. I was debating if I wanted to talk about this. I'm kind of surprised at how do you guys feel about this palette? This is from Trixie Cosmetics. It's going to be a $25 eyeshadow palette. It's going to be, it's available for pre-order. I seen a lot of people on Twitter were really interested in this palette, and I just looked at it and I'm like, I don't know. I was kind of surprised. Like, usually I think I have a pretty good understanding at like what people get excited about and what people don't. And when I saw that there were so many people like losing their shit about this palette, I was like, it looks so fucking boring to me. And it doesn't really seem cohesive. I don't know. It's just kind of, for me, it's kind of like all over the place. I don't think I would look at this and get inspired to do a makeup look. I don't know. I think the color story kind of, I don't know. It's just one of those palettes that I'm just like, I don't know. What do you guys think? It seems like two different palettes. I agree with that, Sarah. Not really my color story. I usually like dark stuff, but I'm not really into I feel kind of mad about it. Yeah, that's where I'm like, let's see. I think it's more the brand people love than the palette itself. I could totally see that. Because Trixie Cosmetics, I forget the name of the owner, but it's going to be a Black-owned brand. I feel like that's one thing that people are really excited about. But for me, I'm just like, it's like I want to be interested, but I'm just not, you know? Okay, so I think everybody has the same kind of feedback as I do. So that's where I'm like, yeah, I was just really surprised at the demand, but I do think that Angie nailed it. I think people are really excited for the brand because is that their first palette? Maybe that's why. Maybe it's their first palette. But these highlighters though, oh my god, these are gonna be from Give Me Glow. Oh my Jesus, these look so intense, so beautiful. Give Me Glow. I had them on also my list of 20 brands to try in 2020. And then I was thinking about it. I'm like, wait, I've tried Give Me Glow before. I actually got their liquid lipsticks before. But what do you guys feel about this? The one that speaks to me the most is the one that's all the way at the top. So this is going to be, I think, a highlighter palette. Maybe. Oh, we see Karen. Karen, we see you, girl. Thanks, Karen Harris, for the update. So this is a brand that I am really into. I feel like Spooky Lips and Fat Hips really like instilled this in my mind. Like, hey, you need to try Give Me Glow. I always get Give Me Glow and JD Glow confused though. I always do. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the Glow Cosmetics aspect of it. I always get them confused. Those highlights will be mine. Yes, the peach one. Okay. So we're into these. We're definitely into these. By the way, we have 100 people watching right now. I hope we have at least 100 thumbs up. Guys, did you like this video yet? Did you share it? Come on, guys. Do your thing. Do your thing. And if you aren't subscribed and you're watching, what are you doing? Subscribe to this channel. Like the video. If you don't like it, thumbs it down and carry on. Let's see. Their highlighters are bomb. Give Me Glow shadows and highlighters are amazing. Okay, so these definitely need to go on my radar. While that peach one looks pretty, but the swatches seem so intense. The silver one, I'm always iffy because I don't want to look like Tin Man over here. I feel like anytime I see really light shades like that, I'm never interested because they look like Tin Man on me. That's where I feel like that peachy shade. Do these look like anything groundbreaking? Do they look like anything super unique? I mean, I feel like every shade of highlighter has been done at this point. But as far as being an indie brand, I think the packaging on that is really cute. The one that I'm eyeing the most is definitely like peach, champagne, gold. I'll definitely be keeping my eyes out for this launch, for real. But again, it's an indie brand. They're probably going to sell out really, really quickly. So that's the only downfall when it comes to indie. So these are probably going to sell out really quick, considering like everybody's like, oh my God, yes, bitch. So let me take this down. What was the next one that I wanted to talk about on indie makeup spotlight? I think that might've been it for indie makeup spotlight for today. At least that's what I like, what really caught my eye for indie. So let me shoot over to Trend Mood 1 to see what she has to offer for us. Cause I feel like she always has, not only like, is she on top of it? I think she has a team working, because how the fuck do you keep up with everything? But I always like how she structures her page. I really like how like she has high quality swatches when she gets sent stuff. So let's start with, oh, there's a new one on here. So let's start with this. So we have Trixie Cosmetics. I'm going to say right off the bat, this is not anything that I'm interested in, but this is just something that came up today. I get really overwhelmed when I see like a lot of things like this. This looks like it's going to be more for like drag style makeup, which I love and appreciate drag makeup, but it's just not something that I just don't on a daily basis wear drag type of makeup, but I totally respect it. I think they have so much talent. It's insane. So they're going to have new glosses. Oh, there's just glosses and lipsticks. Okay. I was expecting a lot more just from like this picture. So oh shit. No, we're not going to that yet. Sorry about that, you guys. Let me go back to this. Okay. So we got some swatches. Look how snatched her contour is right there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Look at the heart packaging though. Like the packaging is shaped like a little heart. That is super cute. But yeah, I'm just not into this. I do agree. It does look like almost like kid style makeup. I think the bullets are cute though, as far as it being like heart packaging. So this is going to be the brand. I wonder if this is like a new brand. How do you guys feel about everything? Like, I'm a glossy bitch and I'm still just like, nah, I'm not really interested in this one. I just received my order from JD Glow. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so jealous. I want to order from them in the worst way. And their stuff's always sold out, so I haven't yet. I love Trixie. There's one lipstick that I want. Let's see. I made my first order from Kaleidos in the first of the month. I brought, the Full Futurism palette. Wow. Full Futurism palette collection, a Space Age highlighter collection. I haven't received any updates. I almost purchased that collection. I almost actually bought the palette, but I didn't buy the palette because I've always heard about Kaleidos that their shipment takes at minimum of a month. But from what I've seen, it seems like they got their shit together, but maybe not everybody, because Gianna's having some delays with her shipping. Oh, let's see. Another thing, where are you located? If you're in Canada, I remember Cara C, she actually had like her Kaleidos palette was sent to the Borders, and the Borders actually sent it back to Kaleidos. So it took her like 3 months to get it because they had to resend it. So maybe depending on where you are, maybe there's an orange gloss I saw and it made me think of you when I saw the lunch video. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe because she has a toy company making her packaging. Almost no one is providing shipping information these days. It's not all. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, like I have a urinal for the bar that it's like I've been waiting since April for it, and I keep emailing the company. They probably think I'm such a pain in the ass, but I'm like, what the fuck? And then they emailed me. They're like, oh yeah, it was shipped out on May 13th. I'm like, no, the fuck it wasn't, because it says the shipping label's created, and I totally would have had it by now. What the hell? And then I also had emailed them after. Like, this is the thing. I don't mind waiting, but be honest. Like, be upfront. If a brand is having delays, just be honest. We get it. Like, that's where, like, with my situation, it's like I had emailed them a few times now. And then on the last time I emailed, which was in June, they were telling me that, oh, we're doing our best to get these out because obviously the pandemic's going on, whatever. So it's like, okay, so for May to June, like supposedly it was shipped out, but then you had told me that they're waiting to ship it out. Like, that's where I'm like, I just don't like that. That would make me not purchase from a company. Be transparent, be honest. Like, Propa Beauty, I'm going to go with Propa because I feel like that's the way that it's supposed to be pronounced now. Propa Beauty, Cleona Cosmetics, like, even though we're waiting for, like, we have these delays with these companies, they're reaching out to their consumers. They're letting us know. They're sharing it on their social media like, hey, we're having delays. And they're like constantly keeping you updated on where the hell your order is. That's something that I respect when brands do that. Okay, let's get back into the makeup. So this next one, we've got new drugstore shit. Okay, L'Oreal. What do we think? It looks like they're going to have the Paris Gold Mirage collection. They're going to have lip glosses, velvety eyeshadows, face and body luminizers. And then I was kind of confused. I'm like, why is Kapari like just chilling in the corner here? So they're going to have a hydrating body wash, which I think their products smell amazing, but I don't think that they're anything to write home about. So the Kapari, I'm just like, yawn. But these shiny, the Shine Mirage eyeshadows, the Shine Mirage lip glosses, that would be something I would be totally into. Let me see what other pictures that she has on here. The eyeshadows are going to be $12.99. The lip glosses are going to be $11.99. Man, it like, doesn't it blow your mind at how expensive the drugstore is now? I'm interested though. Like if I were to see these, yeah, like I'm not interested in a Kapari body wash. Give it a few months and it'll probably be in Boxycharm. Let's just call that what it is. Yeah, I'm excited about L'Oreal. Like I always get excited when the drugstore comes out with stuff because it doesn't feel like it happens very often. But here's the dealio. It's never in store. If it's something that's available, like if it's drugstore makeup, I want to be able to go and get it because that's something that I feel like consumers want. Like they don't want to have to order it online and play oh, maybe this will work for me. They want to go in store and see it. That's, I feel like, the biggest perk when it comes to drugstore makeup, aside from the price tag. But the price tags are even playing us so hard these days. But I saw this and I'm like, am I going to buy it? Maybe. Like if I see it in store, I might buy it. But other than that, I'm just like, is it anything super like intriguing or interesting? No. How many times has stuff like this been done before? But these, I was really interested in these. So these are going to be new from Becca Cosmetics. Tell me that those the lip products, don't they give you like the Fenty vibes though? Yeah, never in store. Wow, that was probably really loud. Never in store makes me crazy. Yeah, that's where I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? Gold single shadow, groundbreaking. I know, like L'Oreal hasn't done that like 8,000 times at this point. Like, come the fuck on. So these I'm only interested in because I really want to be like a cream shadow bitch. That's a life that I want to live because I think the idea of it is phenomenal, but they always crease on my lids. I have not found like amazing cream shadows yet. So I think that's something that I'm going to be in the hunt for. But these are going to be Gleam, Light Gleam Primer and Topper Liquid Eyeshadows. They're going to be $26. So will I buy them? I would buy maybe one. Like I would probably buy like the lightest one because I always like to put like a shiny inner corner. But $26, I don't know, like they're nothing groundbreaking like L'Oreal's, or was it L'Oreal or Revlon? This has totally been done before, but I'm like, you know what? I see Becca trying to do new shit. You guys remember when Becca used to be like one of the best brands? Like they used to be on it when it came to new products. And now I'm just like, come on, Becca, like do something for us. Like I would be interested in like this one here or this one here. That's just what I could envision myself being interested in. But then they got eye swatches. I didn't see these. Like they don't look like anything particularly incredible. It's just, I could see myself being on that train though. Like give me a good liquid eyeshadow or a cream shadow that doesn't crease, you know? So this is going to be more shadows. I still think that Stila like slays the game when it comes to like glitter eyeshadows. I feel like a lot of people have tried to do it or duplicate it. Stila just nails it. So these are going to be the Becca Hydralight lip balms. These remind me so much of the new Fenty, like the high shine thingies, right? Am I the only one that feels this way? Like as soon as I seen it, I'm like, wait, is that Fenty? But no, it's not. Yes, they do definitely look a tad bit sad. I completely agree with that. Mm-hmm. They look kind of blah. When I first saw the picture though, I'm like, this kind of makes me wonder, like, are they going to be prettier in person? Like, I'm curious, but am I going to buy them? Maybe I'll buy one, but I could see myself like buying one and then trying it. If I like it, maybe I would buy more, but I don't know. I think it's cool to see Becca doing something different besides a fucking highlighter. But yeah, like these, I don't know. I'm just kind of underwhelmed at the same time though. Like I'm like, okay, good job, Becca, for trying something different, but I'm still not really excited about it. And I used to get so excited for Becca launches. So the lip balms are going to be $19. I could see myself buying these if I had purchased the Fenty ones, because I think that Fenty really, really spoke to me, but I just am not usually a fan of Fenty products. Like the only products I really love from Fenty are the gloss bombs and the liquid lipsticks. Those are the two main things. So then in my mind, I'm like, okay, I really like their lip products. So why the fuck haven't I bought those shiny lip balms? So I actually still might buy like one or two of those shades. We will see. Just a public reminder that Fenty was not the first to come out with a sheer glossy lipstick. Exactly. That's where I was just like, I feel like Fenty gets a lot of hype and people are like, oh, they were the first to do it. It's like, no, the fuck they weren't. Like, even with their complexion line, I'm like, as controversial as this brand was, like Kat Von D, I feel like was really the first like all-inclusive brand right out the get-go. And let's not forget that Kat Von D and Rihanna's brand are owned by the same fucking place. Like, it's Kendall. Kendall are the ones that are doing it right. It's not Rihanna or Rihanna, however the hell you say her name. It's the company that owns their company or that is like doing the production. And Angie just nailed it. It's like they were not the first to do those glosses. Point blank, period. Let's see. See what you guys are saying in the chat really quick. I still love my Clinique Black Honey Sheer Lipstick. I've heard, I heard somebody else talking about those. Maybe it was Allie Glines, maybe? I think that she featured those in one of her videos, like one of her lip videos. Preach, girl. Bingo. I wonder how much the celebrities get to decide. Yeah, I wonder the same exact thing. Like, now that's the shit I wanted to know, like with the whole like exposing the beauty industry. I wanted to know more of like behind the scenes. That's why I really love the series that Kiki Sweat, Kelsey Brianna J, and Glam Girl Chelsea. I fucking love that series that they're doing because they're actually talking to brand owners. Like, could you imagine if they pulled Rihanna on their channel and like essentially like interviewed her just to kind of give us like, I really love when they, Neil's was the very first one that I watched like the whole thing all the way through live. And I just thought it gave such an interesting perspective to like why companies do things the way that they do. Because in the end, companies are not people. And I think that people expect them to act completely morally correct. And at the same time, I think he really put it into a realistic perspective. So I would love to see more support for that series, especially, but more. I can't wait to see, like, they're already planning season 2 and I'm so excited about it. Kendall owns them. They also own Sephora though. That's why they are Sephora exclusive. Yes, that totally makes sense. Yes, the interview with Lisa J. I watched that after. I think I was watching it during the live, but then I couldn't watch the whole thing. But I love that whole series. Guys, if you have not checked out that series, I'll put all of their channels in the description box after so you could watch, because they do kind of float channels. Like sometimes they'll do it on Kinky Sweat's channel, sometimes they'll do it on Kelsey's, and sometimes they'll do it on Chelsea's channel. Such a great series though, just to give you that really like behind, like the real behind the scenes from the owners themselves or makeup artists themselves. Like I forget the name of the person that they're doing the next one with, but they're a professional makeup artist under Charlotte Tilbury. So that's where I'm like, they're getting some solid people on their platform. It's so cool. Nico, same. Dear Ulta, can you stop sending me like platinum perks and just send me a goddamn like 20% off coupon? Like that's all I want, and I'll spend my money there. It's so weird to me how they have not sent out a 20% off coupon yet. It's crazy. I've been having too much trouble with my recent orders from Ulta too. My fucking luck right now is terrible. I feel like it's like everywhere. So let's move on to Ulta and Harry Potter, you guys. Harry Potter addicts probably losing their shit right now. Unpopular opinion, I don't like Harry Potter. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. I've never been into Harry Potter. Now, if this was a Disney collection, I'd be like, yup, bitch, take all my money. If it was Beauty and the Beast, yes, bitch, take all my money. For me, this is just something that I'm not interested in. At first, like, even when I was doing the description box for this video and like the title and everything, I thought this was ColourPop. I even put like ColourPop times Harry Potter. And I'm like, oh shit, no, it's Ulta. So I was really, I was really underwhelmed. Like, you can't do something that's as iconic as Harry Potter and have it fall so flat. Like, you're doing this series, this iconic thing, no justice when you half-ass a collection like this. Like, I get it, there's a price point to consider, but Harry Potter fanatics will spend their ching-ching if they, like, if I'm like obsessed with Harry Potter and it was like over the top packaging, even if the product sucked, it would be a collector's piece. I feel like these are the types of things that so much thought, quality, like so much should go into these launches because it does these no justice at all. That's where I'm like, what the fuck is this? Ulta, what is this? Who approved this? What is it? So you got, let's see, I'm like getting sassy with Ulta right now, but goddamn, it's like the palettes are $16. Okay, fair price tag. You got like a bundle of the palettes if you want. You've got a brush collection, but it's like, even when I look at this, it's like, it doesn't even, if I didn't see like Harry Potter on the packaging, I never would have known that this was Harry Potter just because it doesn't represent it at all. At least in my mind, like this is going to be the palette. Like you can buy all four of them together. Yeah, it's just, like that to me does not look, I mean, granted, I don't watch Harry Potter, but it's like, what the fuck is this? Like, I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? I feel like everybody's saying the same thing, like hard pass, like, no, thank you. How dare they do this to Harry? Yeah, I bought the Lucy collection from Besame primarily because it'll be a collector's dream. Yeah, like that's where I feel like Besame does it so right because it actually looks like luxurious. It actually looks like it's going to be a high quality product. Same with like their, what was it, Sleep and Beauty? That looked like a collector's piece. When you're doing collections like this, it needs to be an experience because that's what's going to make people buy it. It's like an added bonus if the product itself is good. You know what I mean? That's at least how I feel about it. Like, perfect example for me is when I see Beauty and the Beast products, I don't give a shit if they're good. I want it to be like over the top, like how a makeup company has not done the magic mirror yet is astounding to me. Like if you duplicated the magic mirror in real life, what are these makeup companies doing? And that's just me. Like I'm biased because I'm Beauty and the Beast obsessed, but that's where for me, I'm like, I don't care if the products are good. Just give me something that is over the top. Like just give me the collector's aspect of it. And I feel like that's why people buy these types of products. You know what I mean? So yeah, I saw that and I'm like, Ulta, what are you doing with your life and your choices right now? So this next one, this is going to be from Becca Cosmetics. I want to love so many things that Becca does, but their eyeshadow palettes just never do it for me. I think I love the way that they press their stuff. Like when it's got like it almost looks like a ray of sunshine. I see that and I'm like, oh, yes, I live for that. But then it's like the color stories don't necessarily match up for me, if that makes sense. So like when I saw this, I'm like, oh, I'm interested in like those liquid lipsticks in the top corner. I really like their complexion stuff too, like their face powders, like their highlighters, blushes, bronzers. I really do like those. As far as eyeshadows though, I never get excited about Ofra when it comes to their eye palettes. I feel like there's just not enough. There's not enough depth usually with them. I feel like that neutral palette, it's like, it's nothing really, it's just nothing really special. I think that it's great that they're available at Ulta, but if you're ever interested in anything from Ofra, I would always recommend buy from the Ofra website because they always have sales. There's a ton of creators like Samantha March. She does carry a code with Ofra. Like, you're going to save money just shopping from the Ofra Cosmetics website, unless like you are absolutely like dying for something. Like, I know some people are still like dying for the Samantha March collab. It's like, if you're in a pinch and you really want something, then go to Ulta. But I would always recommend shop from like Ofra's direct website. But this one, I'm just like, it just ain't it for me, sis. I'm so underwhelmed every time that I see that they do eyeshadows. I'm just like, Let's talk about this really quick. I wasn't planning on mentioning this, but I feel like we have to because it's not guaranteed yet. But I would not be surprised if this happened if Mikey from Glam & Gore did like a special effects line. I feel like that would be one of the best launches if she did that, because she's like the queen of special effects. Anytime you want like makeup looks, special effects makeup, she slays the game when it comes to that. So I would be so excited. Granted, I don't do that type of makeup sometimes during the Halloween, but if anything, I just find it takes too much time for me and I don't know enough about it. But if I were to buy something, I would instantly think in my mind, I want to buy from Glam & Gore. I want to buy from Mikey's brand. I think it would make so much sense. It would make so much sense if it was available in like the Spirit Halloween stores, any Halloween stores. It would just make sense. It would be easily accessible. This is like a brand that would make total sense. And I feel like, you know, there is some great, you know, special effects makeup, but I don't feel like they really make it. I don't know. It's like the people that know how to do it get it, but I feel like even when I buy, like if I go to Spirit Halloween, like that's where I go and buy the stuff. If I go to Spirit Halloween, I'm always like, okay, now how do I use this? Because I don't know enough about it. I would just love to see something that's more like user friendly, I guess you could say, because their products usually aren't that user friendly. Yes. Oh my God, Better Off Red. I live for Better Off Red. They just, oh my God, Better Off Red, Mr. Kong's mom and Kate the Great Beauty all just collab together. And I was like shitting my pants over it because they're the best. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are definitely living for Pennywise is dope. Everything that Glam & Gore does or Mikey is absolutely phenomenal. I would be so excited if she came out with her own brand. This is, again, it's like a, is it happening kind of thing. Yeah, that's all it says. It looks like we got a hit and we might see a Glam & Gore brand. I feel like I've heard her mention before that she was going to do a collab, but I would honestly like to see her do a brand. Yeah, this would be cool, but not something I could use. It definitely for me be like a Halloween type of thing. So I just wanted to mention that really quick. Okay, what do we think about this one? I'm yawning so hard over. This is the Kylie and Kendall palette. Like, I feel like people are shitting their pants over it. I'm like, what is so particularly so special about this palette? Like, if anything, I've heard like people are ordering it and it's a lot smaller than it looks like it is online. I don't know. I get so confused on why, unpopular opinion, why the Kenners and Kardashians are considered to be like so iconic. I truly, I don't keep up. I'm just like, I don't understand. I don't understand the appeal. I mean, I don't get it twisted. I think they're all stunning. They're beautiful. But I'm just like, why is this like, why are we shitting our pants over this basic ass palette? Like, ColourPop. I'm sure ColourPop has done something so like this. Like, when I look at this palette, I do not picture Kendall Jenner whatsoever. I'm like, what? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, like this is a brand that I don't purchase from anyways, because it never excites me. It's never anything super. I mean, they have beautiful, I don't want to say natural makeup because their makeup is not ever natural. It's very like, if anything, it's like full face makeup. I don't know. It's just, they're always neutral. That's where when I saw the pops of yellow, orange, green, purple, I'm like, what? How? Everything they have, they stole. Yeah, it's like, just buy from ColourPop. Literally the same companies making their stuff. Just buy from ColourPop is what I would say. And it's going to be a fraction of the price. Kendall doesn't even wear eyeshadow. Yeah, it's like Kendall and Kylie, all the Kardashians are stunning. But it's just one of those things that's like, why are we losing our shit over this? I don't understand. To me, it's a boring ass palette. Like, who asked for this? What the fuck are we doing? All right, let's end it on a high note. Because I want to know so hard what you guys think about this. Gucci! It's Gucci. We're going to end this on a bougie note. I think I covered everything that I have in my thumbnail. I think this is going to be the last one. I'll double check after the fact. So what do we think about the Gucci bronzer and the Gucci lipstick? I have enough not highlighters. I have enough bronzers, so I did not purchase this yet. It's a $62 bronzer. And Karen almost killed me because I was like, the packaging gives me like Too Faced vibes. But I have a feeling in real life, it's probably more luxurious. It's just like the overall aesthetic of it. I'm like, the bronzer itself didn't really excite me. I'm also curious to see how big it is, because if it's anything like the difference with the Charlotte Tilbury, like I was not expecting Charlotte Tilbury to be nearly the size that it is. So if this was like a bigger bronzer, it's Gucci. It's going to be expensive as fuck. That's just the name of the game. You're paying for the name. You're paying for probably an average formula. But I'm really interested in their lipsticks. And this is going to be a satin lipstick. But Karen, tell your joke. I really want it, but it's pricey. Yeah, that's if I didn't just buy I think I would have bought this if I wasn't so bronzer heavy right now, just because I love luxurious makeup. I love luxury makeup. I even notice like the older that I'm getting, I'm so much more into luxury stuff, because it's not just about, for me anymore, just if the product is good, you know, it's the whole entire experience. Like when I use luxury stuff, I feel like a better person. It makes me happy. I love having the whole vibe together. I could imagine this being like so bougie, so extra, probably beautiful packaging. I'm just really waiting for reviews from people that I genuinely trust, like Michelle Wong. You know that she's going to review it. I'm sure like Karen Harris bought it. There's going to be so many creators that I watch that have bought this. And if I'm noticing that they're really impressed with it, I believe that they're all sold out right now. I believe these are linked down below. But the lipstick is what really caught my eye, because I just... I love satin lipsticks. I mean, clearly I can't stop talking about the proper ones, but I'm definitely waiting for reviews on this one. I believe that Vicky J got this as well. If you're a darker complexion, she's going to be, I believe, reviewing this as well. So I'm just waiting for the reviews to come out. Maybe I'll buy it. This would be something, if people really like it, I'll throw it on my loves list. And I'll buy it at like the fall Sephora sale or something like that. So as of right now, I did not purchase this, but packaging is beautiful. I believe, I don't know if the bronzer is limited edition, but I know that the lipstick is limited. So the bronzer is going to be $62. It's going to be a Soleil bronzing powder. It's going to have a luminous finish and a natural glow. That's all up my alley. So if I see really positive reviews, don't be surprised if you see this come to my house. Just don't. And then the lipstick is going to be $42. It's going to be a pink satin finish. So I'm really interested in the lipstick, but I haven't purchased it yet. I mean, if you guys want me to review it, let me know. It's just one thing I'm like, okay, $62 hairs. I'll wait. But you guys let me know. Yeah, I'm sure Mel Thompson, I'm sure she will. Angie, did you buy the Gucci? The Gucci compact matches my Gucci bag. Do I need it now? Yes. Yes, Angie. Angie, your AdSense will cover it. I would give a kidney to be able to swatch the bronzer in store. Yeah, I'm very curious. I'm very curious about it. It's just the main thing that made me not buy it was just the price tag. So let me remove this. I just want to make sure that there wasn't anything else that I wanted to talk about this week. Shit, there's two more things. Okay, let's get through these quickly because I only wanted to be on here for an hour. So this next one, I'm excited about this. The Makeup Forever, the Matte Velvet Skin Concealer. I fucking love this foundation. This is the foundation that I reach for if I want my skin to be matte and I want it to be just like a porcelain doll. I think this is such a beautiful foundation, especially for my textured skin. So the fact that they're coming out with a concealer, I'm like, yeah, I kind of want it. And it's Makeup Forever. I think they have a really good shade range. They always nail it for shade ranges, I think. I feel like they're always very inclusive, and that's something that I'm personally paying attention a lot more to. Like, if a line is not inclusive, or at least it doesn't have like a decent divide between the shades that they offer, I feel like Makeup Forever is one of those brands, though, that always is mindful because I feel like they really accommodate makeup artists. So when I saw this, I'm like, yes, I definitely want it because of how much I love the foundation. So if you guys want a review on this, let me know on that one. I'm really excited about it though, just because I am a big fan of the foundation. Like, I freaking love the foundation. If you guys are wondering, the shade, this is probably on the lighter side for me right now. Am I like in focus? Okay, yeah. I have the shade Y325N. This is going to be like when I'm at probably my lightest. I really love this foundation. I really like this for summer. If I don't want to be like a sweaty mess, I feel like this is a great foundation. So let's go in. Next one I want to talk about, how do we feel about this Urban Decay? It's like the, I forget the exact name of it. I should have just looked. The Urban Decay Stone Vibes eyeshadow palette. I'm really interested in this because I can't tell if they're glitters or if they're foiled shadows. I can't tell because even it says looks like there's pressed glitters or foiled shades. These to me look like foiled shades. Like, they remind me a lot of the those shades that are in the Huda Beauty, the New Nudes palette. You know what I'm talking about? Where they look like, it almost like looks like they're crushed up pearls or something like that. If this is foiled shadows, I would buy this because I love these types of shadows. But as I always say with Urban Decay, I never buy their palettes at full price just because how fast that they go on sale. It's like you wait like 6 months after the launch and they always go on sale for like half the price. So if they're glitter, I'm not likely to purchase it. I did just get an email from Urban Decay though recently. So I'm not sure if I'll get this in PR or not, but if I do get it, I will let you guys know. I know, I'm like, I got the email and I'm like, is this a prank? Is this a fucking prank? So I don't know again if I'm getting this one, but these are just like the shades that speak to me. Like, if you look at, hold on, let me get it. If you look at like let me take this off the screen so you guys could see my Makeup Geek foiled shadows. These are just, I fucking love just foiled shadows. I love metallic shades. If this is all foiled, I would consider buying it. I would consider buying it like out the gate just so I could review it for you guys if you guys were interested in it. Let's see. It looks more like glitter to me. If they're foiled, maybe I'd buy it on sale, but I'm not. Yeah, that's where like Urban Decay just needs to stop doing this, like putting their stuff on sale like 6 months after, because it's like, why would you purchase it at full price at that point? You know what I mean? The next thing is going to be from Lawless Beauty. They're coming out with some blushes. I saw these on Babs Beauty's IG story, and hers actually came all shattered. I think she had 2 survivors, but I was like, oh my God, the shades of these look so beautiful. But am I going to buy them? Probably not, because I think that they have a higher price tag. Oh, they're $29, so that's not horrible. But I've touched Lawless products in person before, and I try not to judge too heavily on it just because you don't even know the type of stuff that's on people's hands when they swatch stuff. So I try not to judge too heavily on it, but their formulas to me always feel a little bit drier, a little bit more chunky. So I don't necessarily think that I would be inclined to purchase just because of how I felt that way about the highlighters, I think they had a pressed powder, even their eyeshadows. I'm just like, I don't know. I think the shades on these are beautiful. Is there anything particularly extravagant or different about them? The shades, I mean, we've seen these shades like 8,000 times, but I am interested. Kimberly says, please like the video. Guys, the hell are you doing? Make sure you guys like the video. Let me check. I want to think. Or I want to say that there's one more, but I think that actually might have been the last one. Is there anything you guys wanted to talk about today? I feel like that's pretty much it for today, though. For me, at least the stuff that I was interested in. I do have to work in like 40 minutes, so can't stay on too much longer. I bought one Patrick Ta blush. I don't think I need to buy another blush ever again. They're so gorgina. Like I want to buy that whole entire range. That's how impressed I am with it. It's so beautiful. Yes, Jamie, 136 people in the chat. This is the most people that we've had in a chat ever, I think. And it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Weird. Kimberly's plugging my Instagram. Guys, can we just get my Instagram to 10,000? I just want the damn swipe up option. That's it. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I've been adding, like, I used to just do pictures of my makeup, but now I actually am, like, I'm taking product shots now. I'm, like, trying at least. I do still my makeup pictures. I post if things go in stock or if things start going on sale. So I have, like, a little bit of, like, new makeup releases, like, when they first launch and stuff like that. So I am expanding my horizons a little bit with my Instagram, and people seem to be enjoying it. So go follow me on Instagram. You look naked. I mean, I might be. Don't fucking judge me, okay? Don't forget your clothes. Oh, Susie, how did you like your first live? I love live streams. I love them. I'm buying a Patrick Ta blush as soon as they go on sale. They're so, so beautiful. So beautiful. Time to start making dinner. Yes, girl. For me, it's about time to get ready for work. I got to take some makeup pictures really quick, and then I'll be getting ready for work myself. Oh, thank you, Lauren. We tried. We tried today. Patrick Ta looks so bougie and worth it. I haven't tried anything yet, but I want to. It's in the wish list. I'm such a Patrick Ta bitch right now. He gives me, like, his products give me very high quality luxury vibes. I feel like a better person when I use his products. The packaging is 10 out of 10. Products that I've used, like, this was the first year that I've used Patrick Ta. It was when I first got his glosses, and then I got the cheek duo, the lipstick, and the lip liner, and now I want everything. That's how impressed I am with those products. So good. New Pat McGrath launch. What's launching from Pat McGrath? Hold on. What's launching from Pat McGrath? Let's check her website. Come on, Auntie Pat. Pat McGrath just had a killer sale going on. What is launching? Is this a video? Is this it? Oh, God. Let's watch it for the first time together. Ready? Something new is coming for Pat McGrath. What is it? Guys, what do we think? What do we think? If it's a fucking blush, oh my God. Jamie! I just got so excited. Guys, Pat McGrath is nailing it for me. The only thing that I've tried from Pat that I don't like so far, which I haven't tried everything. The foundation is the only thing. The concealer, her under eye setting powder, her glosses, the Divine Rose too, and the pink packaging needs to restock already. God damn it. She will sneak peek during her masterclass. Bronzers and blushes. Blushes. If it's blushes, I'm fucking buying it. Point blank, period. Maybe powder highlighters. Yeah, Lauren, I was not a fan of the foundation. It wasn't long lasting for me. I think it looks beautiful for like 2 to 4 hours, but that's it. It really just was not flattering on my textured skin. Oh my God, I forgot. Guys. Oh, I'm so excited. Hourglass. Hold on. I saw this today and I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. However, I am going to start being like, even though I love Hourglass, I'm not going to pretend that they definitely drop the ball when it comes to inclusivity. They definitely do. They definitely need to expand their horizons when it comes to being more inclusive to different skin tones. I'm really excited to see what they have coming because it says the first permanent addition to the Unlocked collection arrives the 9th. So in 3 days. And I can't wait to see it because they did go vegan and cruelty-free. What do we think it is, though? What do we think it is? Take my money. I have no Hourglass and I want it so badly. Ah, so good. You know what I hope it is? I hope it's that cream palette. Remember the cream palette that like Samantha Ravindal always would rave about? I hope that it's that palette. I'm going to be just, like I said, I'm going to be more mindful because I do feel like they definitely need to improve on being more inclusive. So I'm going to be a lot more judgy because I feel like we need to really hold brands accountable. Like if they're not inclusive, I'm not going to buy the shit. Even if you guys wanted me to review it, if I don't feel like it's fairly distributed amongst the just diversity with skin tones, that's the only way to hold brands accountable at this point. Like, don't buy foundations that have a shitty ass shade range. That's why I don't really wear, like, even though I love the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation, the shade range on it is trash. So I'm not going to continue to buy it. I'm going to start looking for other foundations that are hopefully as good as that one, even though it's still one of my favorite. But yeah, I hope that it's that cream palette that we've been waiting forever for. So that's what I hope it is. But I'm so excited. I always get excited. Like Hourglass is that brand. Whenever they're launching something, I get so fucking excited. Pat McGrath is another one because they have such solid products. Yes, I'm definitely going to be eyeing this. Holy fuck, they said they were going to bring back more more creams, please, right? Hourglass eyeshadows are so good. I don't hear anyone talk about them. I feel like the only place they're available is like Hourglass website and Beautylish. I think that's why. Like, I think if their eyeshadows were available in Sephora, more people would probably talk about them. I feel like, if anything, people probably don't know that they actually have eyeshadows. I can't stop looking at the furry web. I know, right? The more I use my Oma foundation, the more I like it. I need to buy that. I just heard Kinky Sweat. She talked about a lot of their products, the foundation, concealer, and the, like, was it like the contour stick? She just featured that in her recent favorites video. Yes, I'm really excited about it. So I think that's going to be it for today's video. Guys, see, that's why I love doing this live, because I didn't know about the Pat McGrath and I totally forgot about the Hourglass. So I might actually redo my thumbnail and put that stuff in there. So I hope you guys did enjoy this videos. If you guys did, don't forget to like, thumbs up. I'm changing over my banner right now. There we go. Don't forget to like this video or thumbs it down. If you don't like it, do that. That's how I know what you guys like and don't like to see. But judging by how many people that have been in here today, you guys seem to have been loving today's video. So if you guys want me to start doing these more frequently, because I try to do them like every other Monday. Anytime I do a new makeup releases video, it's always on Mondays. So if you guys want to see these more frequent, like every week, let me know. I just feel like recently not enough has been launching like every week, but I think it's starting to grow a little bit more now. 154 in the chat. Yes, girl. Britt, in your defense, the Physicians Formula line in general is trash for most. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm at the point now, I'm not, even though like I love it, like I'm not going to repurchase it now just because there's other brands that deserve my money because they're actually paying attention to just being inclusive. And I feel like that's important. So I feel like that's an important message for any like creator that's in here. That's something that we should all be. I mean, I feel like that's the best way to hold brands accountable. Like, we're not buying your shit if you're not inclusive. That's the only way that they're going to get, like, we'll get our point across is vote with your dollars, spend it with lines that are inclusive. You know what I mean? So other than that, that's going to be it for me in today's video. I hope you guys did like it. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Everything is always at, I'm going to write it in the chat. It's always at _BritClark. It's always linked in the description box anyways, but just so you guys could see it, I'll actually show it on the screen. Instagram, Twitter. I'm on TikTok, but I'm not really active, but who knows? Instagram and Twitter is where they're like my main two. So anytime I'm going to be going live or anything like that, I always tweet it on my Twitter. And then you guys like to tag me on Instagram on your Insta stories. And I think that's so fun. And then I share it to my Insta story. So if you guys liked it for like the 8,000th time, don't forget to like, thumbs up. It really does help. It makes a difference. It pushes the video out into the algorithm because it tells YouTube, hey, we like this video. So it does help the channel. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. Thank you guys so much for 9K, whether whether I'm at 9K or not, I don't really know. On my end, it says no, but on your end, it says yes. Thank you guys always so much for watching, supporting my channel, sharing my channel, all that stuff. It does not go unrecognized. So thank you guys. And I will see you guys. What's today? Monday, Tuesday? I'll probably see you Wednesday. If not Wednesday, it'll definitely be Thursday for a Throwback Thursday. So any requests that you guys have for Throwback Thursday, it's when I revisit my makeup collection and use old products. Let me know. And then also let me know if you guys want a video on the new Salt Pro, what is it? The Cream Pro things. You guys know. All right. Bye.